Rich Rising, everybody. This is your girl, Empress Gigi. Thank you for tuning in with your girl with another collective reading. And we're just going to just ease on in. Okay, so we're just going to go on into it. Already, the power of the Psalms. I pulled out my beloved book that I like to use a lot. Psalms 45 resonated with me. I'm assuming it'll resonate with others as well. It is the power of the tongue. It is a Psalms for confidence in your tongue, okay? For strengthening your tongue, strengthening communication, all right? And we're just going to tap into the Japanese proverbs because I like them, okay? Let's see. Okay, the first one, it says two of them. We're going to go with 92 first. Okay, 92 equaling 11. Equaling 2. And this is on number 110. Page 110. And another alignment in this book again of the numbers. So I feel like 11 and 10 could be significant. 111 could be significant in this reading. Okay. But it says here, Tanshitsu Kazarazu. A red lacquer dish needs no decoration. Okay. It says beauty alone is sufficient. It says the image depends on elegant simplicity is so much of Japanese art. Lacquer derived from the toxic sap of the Japanese sumac tree is applied in layers for a smooth, even surface, after which it may be carved or left as is. Okay? It says beauty alone is sufficient. What I'm getting from that is originality, naturality. That you don't need to pizzazz something, just be yourself. The fact that beauty was made out of the toxic sap tree is hilarious because it's like forming, it's like humans, you know, evolving from one lower state to a higher state here. Okay, so I really like this one. I'm getting that from that, and now I'm going to go ahead and read 93. It says, it's no good trying to bite your navel. Hiso o kame domo oyobanu. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Okay? It says, it's no good trying to bite your navel. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. So this proverb presents an image of not just contortion, such as trying to stick one's elbow in one's ear, but also an action intended to get back at oneself. The maneuver is all ill-advised, as it is physically impossible. Don't bite your navel. This is giving me it's like don't the left hand cannot attack the right. Y'all need each other. This is like fighting, okay? This is like attacking the inside of yourself, attacking you, being hard on self, or attacking internally people around you that are considered your family, like family as far as self. Here, that's what I'm getting from there. So with two of these, 92 and 93, beauty alone is sufficient, and don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Okay. And I understand this is a red lacquer dish needs no decoration. So something that is unique, something that is built out of turmoil, or something that is built out of something toxic, has become very beautiful. And I feel like that is somebody, that is a person here. That is you. That you don't need to decorate. You don't need to add on to make yourself anything, because you are already exquisite. You're already beautiful. You're already divine in your originality. Okay? Yeah. So I will go ahead and tap into that reading, but that has something to do with this reading. Okay, that has something to do with this reading. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, my shaman decks, and my wisdom decks. Okay. Somebody likes a lot of comedy too. I heard, no, Johnny, no. Somebody is a jokester, or somebody likes a lot of comedy. Oh, Johnny, no. Or maybe doing something they shouldn't be doing. People like, no. Who knows? There might be a Johnny on here too. All right. 6:35 on the timer. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Well, go on, y'all, because I'm interested. Okay, what does the collective need to hear today for the highest good? What's going on? That's a lot. Already. Okay. Oh my God. Already. All right. All right. I'm going to take it, even though a lot of cards came out at once. It's just already so clear, okay? That I'm like, might as well. Bless has come out in reverse, with community in reverse. Okay, showing me some form of it could be a community, or it could be an employment, a place of business, or a church, or a family. Something here that is not blessed. Okay, something here is not smooth, or not blessed, not something here. So we're going to tap in on that. But then here it says round and round, and no place like home. Even though this community is the way it is, you always got your home. You always got your back. You always got something to retract from. Remind yourself that. This is important here, because maybe this community was something that you relied on heavily, and maybe you would have been able to receive some form of solace from this community. But you built something on your own here, and now it's like you just need to remind yourself that this is always here. That you always have somewhere to ground yourself. But, oh my Lord, this is what I was assuming. Okay, chop wood has come out, and truth be told in reverse. Okay, something with this community here, and blessed being in reverse. Yeah, something was cursed, I feel. Or some cursing going on in the community of some sort. But this chopped wood in reverse is showing me unresourceful information, unresourceful behavior, unresourceful action here. Something that is taking from and not giving. And then this truth be told here in reverse is telling me unresourceful lies, like unresourceful behavior that's been lies, or something what was lies to make something unresourceful, and it's blatant with deep knowing in reverse. Maybe you don't know. And it's time for some people to reflect, time to rest, time for a nap, somebody to check their emotions, but also time to reflect. Okay, and this is important. Time to a nap, because a leg up comes out. The same energy of this community in reverse, and blessed in reverse. I'm getting with a leg up, which means support. Maybe somebody needs to focus on reflect on what is supportive to them, what has not been supportive to them, what's been unfair with this to be fair in reverse. Okay. And then what I got here, I'm just going through the deck because I'm just looking at the back, but it's like what regeneration here, showing that somebody needs to like reset. Okay, but yang showing up with the distorted masculine energy. Okay, transitioning from something old to new, or transitioning from something indifferent to something. But it is what it is. We gonna tap into this community and bless, because this is really it's really, I'm really looking at it. Deep knowing as well. Let's see, is there anything else that needs to be said here? Because I'm going to check the tarot on this as well. Still, time for a nap. It really keeps saying time for a nap. It's time for peace. It's time for someone to reflect. I'm seeing this fox here. Yeah, it's time for a fox resting. Like, it's time for somebody to calm down or reflect. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's not observing the information correctly. Observer in reverse, and what we got to the sea. The to the sea is giving me like something is like all over the place. The water is emotional. It's all over the place. Water to me it signifies emotional, or emotions, or spirit, or cleansing. All right. But I'm feeling like this is some rough waters. This is some emotional situation here. You can't absorb. You can't see what's going on because of this. You capsize. You know what I'm saying? You flipped over in the water. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, yeah. You flipped over in the water. Like, I don't know. Like, you're not seeing something. TikTok is coming out, and orphan being in reverse. Wow. That's somebody has a certain amount of time. I'm really geared towards these hands right here. They have a certain amount of time, or they're at this time they are loved with this orphaned in reverse. Okay, but this is only for amount of time. What is this? Yeah, a leg up in reverse, like a lack of support, unfairness, a reset, and then a distorted masculine. But it's like this orphan in reverse, and the TikTok is like this individual has a certain amount of time. I'm going to clarify that too, because it's giving me two things. It's giving me like someone is playing with a certain amount of time to establish something, or orphaned here in reverse is like something coming together, but due to unfairness, they're losing support, or someone's been tried to take support from somebody for unfairly or something like that. Take help or take assistance or from somebody. What the heck? Tell me more about this TikTok and orphan, please. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, I feel like somebody has amount of time to do something here. Yeah, not everything with milk and honey sideways. It's like not everything is what it is with this teeter-totter. Okay, it could be it could be good and it could be bad. There's an amount of time of this going on. Yeah, I keep seeing that. Unfair, unsupportive, or something like this. Unfair, but then a reset, but then still the distorted masculine after that reset. Maybe he's going to be resetting to serendipity, to happiness. He's going to be resetting to peace. That there may be that, but he has an amount of time, or somebody has an amount of time, okay, during this love and support, this very assured love here. Like this is like, okay, but someone has an amount of time. I'm getting towards that, like I'm giving you my time, I'm giving you something and you have this time, don't play with it, you know, like that energy. Something about giving something, or someone it's like someone playing with it. Like you give somebody a toy, or you give somebody something to fix, and then they go and fix it, and you're watching, you're holding it, and it's like, now you're thinking, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with this. Like, make sure you fix it for real. You know? Like that energy. I don't know. I don't know. Anything else from this deck? All right. Ooh. Right there. It's time to go. Okay? Time to go where? We don't know. We finna tap in. We finna tap in. I'm gonna clarify every part of this. See what they talking about. Time to go what? It's time to what? We're flexible here. Maybe it's time to bend something. It's time to kind of fit in somewhere. That's how I feel. Fit in, see something different. Yeah, see something new. That's beautiful. Okay, this yang, I'm sorry, but this, I'm not. Why am I sorry? It's very apologetic. Okay, this yang energy is a distorted masculine. This chopped wood and this new life in reverse. This chopped wood right now is giving me like this yang is not resourceful, or lacking resources, or not fruitful with his actions, or fruitful with something that you're doing. Same with this same energy, where I'm still seeing this. Yeah. Like old ways. Stuck on old ways. So something is not what it seems here. By the book in word reverse. Something is unorthodox and not what it seems, and it's not of the Most High. I don't think this individual is going to change. 2, 12, and 3 is here. 6. Tell me more. Same thing. Old ways. Stuck in old ways, okay? But moving as if they're in a new pattern. Like, it's not all that glitters. I'm getting costume jewelry with this energy. Not real. Because they're stuck in a old, with the new life in reverse. They're stuck in this old past or pattern, okay? So we're going to tap in and see what the hell is going on. What the hell, who the hell, okay? What the hell, who the hell? Where's my favorite deck? Where'd it go? Oh. You know what? We will use this one. I don't feel like going over there. What the hell? Who the hell? You believe everything you hear, huh? I heard you believe everything you hear, huh? You believe only what you see. I don't know what the hell. I said, what the hell? Who the hell? Okay, let's see. What the hell? Who the hell? Oh my God. Somebody cracks me up. All right, let's see. Let's first figure out, because remember we were trying to figure out, because we know what that means. So I don't need to clarify that. This community and blessed in reverse, right? So that's what I want to focus on first, is clarity on the community and blessed in reverse. Let's see. What's community and blessed in reverse here? A community with the world card in reverse and the star card in reverse. Aquarius energy, earth sign energy. I forget what the world is. But world card in reverse with the star card. Major arcanas here. And already showing a lack of faith and unfinished business here in this community. A lack of true faith and unfinished business. And it's because of excessive energy. The Hermit card in reverse, Virgo energy. But it's because of excessive energy, okay, into other people's business. This is the Hermit card. The Hermit card right here, apologize for my washer, but the Hermit card right here is about self-reflection and introspection, guidance as well, okay? But this in reverse is the opposite of self-reflection. This is spending too much time outside of yourself, spending too much time listening and hearing other people and trusting what's outside of yourself than what's inside of yourself, okay? Tell me more about this community, this blessed in reverse, and this community in reverse. This is why this is blessed in reverse. It's because there's a lack of faith. There's no faith. This could be family too, with this 10 of Cups that just came out. This could be family, love, marriage, either one. This could be, someone could be a Sagittarius, Temperance card in reverse, but uneasy energy and some form of like what's that word? When I give it this 10 of coins, dysregular, sort of like a disarray. It starts with dis. It's like abnormal, okay? Like abnormal family behavior here in reverse. All right, so let's keep going. I want to clarify this one. Remember, observing and to the see here in reverse, where we're trying to see, you're not seeing something because because somebody's attitude or the emotions, passion, something came out. Okay, yeah. Six of Wands is thrown out right to the side of my leg with the Judgment card here. Six of Wands with the Judgment cards comes out sideways. Someone is not acknowledging their own wrongs. They're not acknowledging the bigger picture here. Yeah, they're not acknowledging. They're just going headstrong in a situation with no real understanding. Okay. And let's see, what's this new life, all that glitters? Okay, what remember we were trying to figure out, what is this new life, all that glitters? This attitude, okay, this old way that is kind of like finessed here. What is this new life, all that glitters? New life, death shows that. Scorpio energy. Also meaning like an ending of something, but then the Hermit in reverse again. All right, in reverse again. And then to clarify again, Nine of Coins in reverse again. This person has a problem. They have excessive, like they're taking out excessive energy other places. Like I said, what was this meaning? Was that it was thinking and trusting outside of yourself. Okay, trusting outside of yourself is what I get with this. But then excessive energy in the wrong places. Nine of Coins shows me that too, in reverse. Too much time and energy in other people's places and other people's faces, something like that. And then these are energies that are long gone. Or maybe bringing up like something is not resourceful because you're bringing up something. And then what we got, what, the Moon card, secret conversations or secret excessive energy towards something that is dead. Something that is dead. Straight up, unhappy energy. Not even protecting yourself, not understanding that these individuals that you may be talking to are unhappy, jealous, envious. Clarify this chopped wood in reverse. Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's interesting. This Queen of Cups is giving me motherly energy here, but Ten of Swords right here. This was giving me non-resourceful. Okay, this is giving me non-resourceful, but then this is giving me like someone trying to keep the peace. Someone trying to keep the cool. All right? That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups, water sign energy. But someone trying to keep level of something with this Ten of Swords upright. But this was coming out in reverse. Someone trying to make sure everything is fine. Maybe cover. Ain't nothing going on back there. We good. The people over here just getting chopped up in the back. Like either that or trying to resolve already something chopped up. Trying to console, comfort something that's already chopped up. Yeah. Somebody giving up. Leo energy too with this Knight of Wands in reverse, but then the Strength card and then the Sun card right after. But the Sun card is in reverse. Like somebody needs to have courage or strength in this time. Something regarding that. So that was that. Okay, that was that chop wood. I don't know if that was the yang too. If I did the yang as well, or was that the chop, just the chop wood? Not sure. So this could be just explaining like the yang here, the distorted masculine. This could be even a female, a divine feminine. But because I get with this Queen of Cups is like a loving energy, not a loving energy, more of a comforting energy, like a stabilizing energy, trying to keep something on cool. Like I feel like she's sitting on this. You get what I'm saying? Like she's sitting on this. All this shit going on, she's sitting on it. Like everything good over here. We are good. I don't know what you're talking about. We are good. And all this going on right underneath her butt. You know what I'm saying? Right underneath. Like she got... I don't know what that's about. Okay, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, this could be about truth. This could be about let's just move on. Let's just move on to time to go. Like, what is this? Round and round and no place like home. Just to clarify, I really believe that that's just showing you you always got your own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. 4 of coins with the 9 of cups. Okay. That you've always got your own, I feel like. All right, I feel like that. That's how I feel with that. And now time to go. What do you mean by time to go? 2, 3 came out like bomba. Hold on. Oh. Okay, a lot came out. A lot came out. A lot came out. And I'm going to clarify all of this too. With this King of Swords upright, I'm getting authority right here, but then the Lovers in reverse, showing a partnership or something being severed. Something being severed here with this authority. It could be work. It could be something close. And then the Hierophant here with the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Coins upright. This Hierophant right upright is like giving me like this is a lesson. Okay, this is a lesson, or you have elevated, like you've gotten so much wiser. Like this is you elevating from that lesson. You now seeing things for what it truly is. The 7 of Wands in reverse, showing you lack of support yet again. Showing you people turning on you, or a group of individuals pointing the finger at you. And this is you walking in your righteousness, walking in your path with wisdom, already knowing and seeing this ahead of time. Already knowing and seeing this ahead of time, that the Most High is letting you know it's time to go because of this King of Swords and this Lover in reverse. Somebody has made a statement or a indignation about you and have severed ties about something. Okay, and then you standing here like, okay, right? Standing here in your glory. Okay. But then when we see what with the 7 of Wands in reverse, it's like people are rounding about to cause a turbulence, even a financial or physical turbulence, to make something sound right. Someone has a lot of pride and cannot take onus when onus is necessary because something is too hard to swallow about themselves. So they're going to pass on the judgment and say, well, see, I told you shit. Tell me more about this time to go. So maybe this is the Most High letting you know it's time to remove yourself. It's time to sever something. Tell me more. For the sake of happiness. What is this? Time to go what? Clarify time to go. Not acknowledging. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, not acknowledging that this passion or this drive is limited. Okay? This is why the Most High said it's time to go. You are unlimited person. You are unlimited being. This passion is limited because of the individuals are limited. Okay? Eight of Swords is giving me a limited mindset. We can't do this, or we won't do it. We're not sure, or it's got to go like this, or we stuck. When this poor girl could have just opened her damn eyes and get up. The only thing stuck is the hat that she, or the little thing she's wearing over herself. So she's not truly stuck, but in her mind she may feel like she has no other way or no other choice. And because of that, a lot of people are riding in that same energy of no choice, feeling stuck. That needs to be released, and you need to heal from ever feeling any form of stuckness. Okay, something's going off of pride and lies. A lot of pride and lies here, and it's riding like that. People are riding pridefully with this energy as if they know it's right. You know how some people just walk around, some church folks, God bless my church folks, but some individuals that are hypocrites, and there's a lot of them, a lot of pastors as well, that are true hypocrites. Okay, and they will come around and have the best prayers sound the best, but their heart is not in alignment of the Most High. And they'll look down on you. You will make a mistake or something, or miscommunication, whatever the case may be, and they just can't wait. They can't wait. See, I knew that little bugger that she was always hoeing. They can't wait to say what they really was thinking all this time. You know what I'm saying? That the truth about how they feel about you all this time has been what it is, and it's now coming out. Okay, this is this limited mindset. Okay, something needs to be released and healed. Okay, and this has a lot to do with pride and lies. All right, and some energies are just not going to flow together any longer. Now let me see this TikTok orphan. Remember the TikTok and orphan with the milk and honey? Clarify that for us, please. All right. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Somebody coming to you, or someone coming full force with conversation, with negative conversation at that. You know it's coming. High Priestess energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. You know this is coming. Magician at the back of the deck. What is that? Aquarius energy. What's after Aquarius? What's that? Aquarius. But either way, you know it's coming. You know that someone's going to come to manifest disarray. Okay? Unhappiness. Manifest some BS. So it's like, you know what it is. Tell me more. Wow. Somebody's going to come to you, or people have come to somebody. This is some wishy-washy energy, man. I don't like it, and I'm going to clarify. I want to see, because I just like, why? The Three of Swords comes out like somebody wants to keep the peace, trying to make things right. But in the same breath with this Knight of Swords in reverse, you are talking shit, though. You are talking shit to other individuals or something, but you want to make something right. Make it make sense. This is why this milk and honey is sideways. This is why this TikTok and orphaned. You only have a certain amount of time for this solid commitment, or this I'm not getting love with this, but solid support. But there's a matter of time for this. It's how you play it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was getting with the hands. How you play with the time. You know what I'm saying? It's what's going to be the outcome here. What else? What else did they need to know? What else do they need to know? All that are watching for their highest good. What do they need to know? This is a lot, but I'm not gonna be all up in this. You know what I'm saying? That's like moving on. The Chariot, the Sun, the Chariot in reverse, the Sun card, and then we got what the Knight of Coins in reverse with the Six of Coins upright, and the Seven of Cups. This landed on time for a nap with this Chariot in reverse, which means somebody's not going to nap. Somebody's going to continue their nonsense. There's going to be some form of exposure regarding manipulation or some form of like energy or how do I put this? There's going to be some form of exposure regarding somebody trying to manipulate something or put energy or implement something that is not how do I put this? That is not like in alignment, like it's not righteous, it's wrong, like it's sideways. You know what I'm saying? It's sly. Like implement energy towards confusion here. Towards choices and confusion, direction. There's some form of loss of direction here. And it's just because of doubt. It's because whatever they felt about you. Page of Swords in reverse. Their thought process about you. The thought process, Page of Coins in reverse with Justice in reverse. Ace of Coins in reverse, which means somebody has lied to them. Okay, Page of Coins in reverse is like somebody went out of their way to really put their magic on them. Like really lied to them with Justice in reverse. And Ace of Coin in reverse. And then 10 of Wands. Like, it's just crazy. Who cares? Okay? What do we need to do now? What does my collective need to do? All right? You need to know. Okay? I love this. The High Priestess comes out. And right after that, the Queen of Wands. Stand in your truth. All right? Queen of Wands, stand in your truth. All right? High Witch. High Priestess energy. All right? With this. I'm getting this is some witch energy. This is some light worker energy. This is some confident energy. Standing in your truth, in your confidence here. And also to know strong wisdom, strong form of secrecy. But then there's a strong form of wisdom here with the High Priestess showing up. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Queen of Wands energy was fire signs. But it's like, understanding those two. You need to walk in your truth. And also know what you need to know. Trust your intuition. Something is going backwards because of lack of assessment in self. Someone cannot let go of the past. And someone wants to move in something else. It's like some biased nonsense going on. And it really don't make no motherfucking sense. So, yeah. I'm just going to tap into these real quick. Sorry for my French, but highly disappointing. Okay, 43, 47 on the timer. This could be somebody's age. All right. And what is that? 7-11. All right. Something is being handled. Structure is happening here. Right. Yeah, old ways. Yeah, that just came right out. All right. Let's clarify this spread for me, please. Thank you. Spread is clear. All right. Set strong boundaries. The boundaries card comes out in reverse. Lack thereof of boundaries. Somebody needs to set very strong boundaries with individuals. You are protected though, but you need to start speaking with your mouth of what you're going to take and not take with this blocked in reverse, which means you are allowing things to come in your energy to play with you. Okay, boundaries in reverse here. Okay, that makes sense with both of these to me. Okay, so you're allowing for people to play in your energy. You are protected. Yes, believe that. And they're being, like, these individuals are being very, very clear with you. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yes. I'm getting a masculine energy, something with authority. This is clarifying what we were talking about, okay? Masculine energy, someone of discipline and authority. But what do you see here? Sipping. Okay? Rumors, gossip, and nosy. This is the energy that I was getting, okay? Of rumors, gossip, and some nonsense going on. Yeah, mask again in reverse, which means this is the truth. This is what's coming out as the truth, okay? Yeah, this is no longer going to be annoyed. So, trapped has come out, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Somebody is going to be unforgiven or something like that. Okay? Because of what mentally, they played a mental game here. What else? Okay, old exes, clingy, old exes, dead relationship, and old ways. What was I saying? Old ways. Back of the deck is what? Running, denial, escape, excuses. All right, of their old ways. Really, yeah, just with time. Again, time. Glow up in time. Something being manifested when it comes to time. Making something. All right. And then this again. Mask coming out in reverse. Hiding, concealing, deception. This is coming out in reverse, which means there's going to be truth coming out. Exposure is going to come out. Karmic in reverse, which is letting me know that these people are honest. Okay? These people are honest. The truth and honesty is going to come out. And then also with possibilities in reverse. Okay? And this is like some form of insecurity or someone deciding to back off because vacay shows up after that. Okay? Because of the chaos. All right? Let me get some wisdom cards. Like, let me get some to lead you on your way, okay? That was a lot, and I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Whatever. Let's see, 47:54 on the timer. Okay. Okay, what is the advice for all that need to hear? What do they need to hear right now? Good. Okay, one comes now. It says, brave is not something you should wait to feel. Brave is a decision. It is a decision that compassion is more important than fear, than fitting in, than following the crowd. Understand that. Okay, I'm not gonna read it again because you could just rewind it. Okay, but you could go ahead and look at it and take a picture. I believe that this thing will be flipped or something. And it says, when or where can I be braver? Affirmation of this card is, I choose to be brave. Okay, I choose to be brave. Anything else? Yeah, that one was a few days ago. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. Right, this is like coinciding with the reading. It says, what's the greater risk? Letting go of what people think, or letting go of how I feel, what I believe, and who I am? Think about that. It says, question is, what's the worst thing that would happen if I let go of what others thought of me? What's the worst? But then what's the worst that would happen if you let go of yourself? Right? Affirmation is, I cannot control how others see me. I can only control how I see me. Right? Love you guys. See you guys next time. Adios. Bye.